Man, all right, you guys, man. Like, share, subscribe as y'all tap on in, man. Absolutely disgusting, nasty, filthy, downright disgraceful work, man. As salute to everybody that's gonna tap on in, man. Bro, this sicked me out when I was listening to this, man. Shout out to my boy Art of Dialogue, man. A legend in his own time, man. Doing great things over there on his network, man. He did an interview with Q uh, from Day 26, man. And Q was a guy who dated Don Richard, and apparently they got a beef now. And they've been going back and forth. Well, actually, he's been seeing me. He's been, you know, going back and forth saying that basically he's saying he's responding to things allegedly that she did. Now he said that she did a few things as far as talking about him. I think allegedly, and he didn't like that. So he's saying that he was telling his side. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. What he said was absolutely disgusting, man. What he told All the Dialogue. Now, him and All the Dialogue got in this conversation. All the Dialogue asked him this question, and he proceeded to not only say he thought Don Richard was messing around, but he said that that thing was winging. Oh my God, bro! I threw up. I was eating a spaghetti pasta, man, and I threw up. I threw the food up when I heard this, man. I couldn't believe that he just straight up said that. But he straight up said it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play it for you right now, man. Nasty, absolutely disgusting work. All the dialogue.
When you was on Making a Band, when you look back at it, right, at that time, do you believe that Diddy, he was messing around with Shrek? I always felt that in my spirit, like that they were secretly messing around. But I mean, there was a time where I knew she was messing around with the security guard or whatever uh, because of an email that I saw. And that's what Vlad kind of like flipped and said that I saw a sacrificial email and all this stuff. I didn't say that. What I said was I saw an email from the security guard flirting with Dawn, asking to come to her room and smoke some weed with her and chill with her at the Lamachos in LA. So once I saw that, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not stupid. Even though I'm young, I'm like, okay, they fucking around. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It's in my face. This is what I was just revealed to me. They're messing around. So I knew she was messing around with him a couple of times. And I'm not the only one that knows that she was messing around with the security guard. I'm not gonna put anybody's name in this, but you know what I'm saying? Names in this. But a few people have said that he said that her pussy stink.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me rewind that, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. I threw up when he said that, bro. I'm literally sitting here eating food, listening to the interview, and then when he said that part about that thing allegedly wanging, I said, man, ain't no way, man. I spit out all the food I had in my mouth, man. Oh my God, bro.
I'm not gonna put anybody's name in this, but you know what I'm saying? Names in this. But a few people have said that he said that her pussy stink. Just real vulgar things, you know what I'm saying? Like that be like, okay, y'all was messing around. So y'all had a relationship, so he got some feelings too. So y'all was in a relationship. So if you was in a relationship with this guy, then I'm damn sure, Skippy, you was in a relationship with this guy too, because of how I know you. You forget I know you too. You know, I know a side of you too that makes me say that, you weren't as innocent as sexual as you saying you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of us are innocent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't play the victim like you're innocent. Take accountability for the things that you have done. You know what I'm saying? Be an adult and talk about the things you've done. And leave it at that. Don't play like somebody's taking advantage of you. When you wanted to do certain things. There's a difference when you want to do something than when you're forced to do something.
Do you often delete mobile games? That's crazy, bro. I'm finna tell y'all something, man. Bro, I have never, well, I can't say never. That's one of the first times that I actually had food come out of my mouth and out of my nose while I was eating. I regret listening to that while I was eating because I didn't expect it. I literally didn't expect it. Absolutely disgusting work, man. I didn't even want my food no more. I threw it in the trash can, man. I threw it all in the trash can, man. That's absolutely disgusting, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. He said that the bodyguard, I ain't gonna say no names, and no, it wasn't Gene Deal. He said the bodyguard allegedly was putting out there that this girl thing was wanging. I said, oh my goodness gracious, man. Oh my goodness gracious, bro.
Force and wanting is two different things. So Roger Buzz, that's who she was messing around with. That's what it said in the email, and that's what.
Damn. So he said bonds. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
Everybody else was saying that her team around her, yes, yes, that's what they were saying. It's kind of like I don't care, you know what I mean? I don't. It is what it is. I'm not. I have a girlfriend now, so I'm not holding on to a grudge or trying to. I'm just talking about the truth, you know? I'm tired of her talking behind the scenes, telling people this and that about me, you know what I'm saying? Saying that Q's gay or Q's this and Q's that, you know? I want her to tell the truth, you know? I'd rather you just tell the truth of things that happen in our relationship or don't tell people about our relationship. That's how I respected her. I'm like, okay, we left this here. Let me move on with my life and leave that there. If you want to go back and talk about things, we can talk about things as adults. But I'm not about to spread anything to this person and that person because they're going to take something and switch it up. And that person's going to switch up the word and it's going to turn into something else. You know what I'm saying? So I don't appreciate her just basically just telling people the wrong narrative about me. I don't like that. You know, I don't like that at all, bro. When oh my God, it's so up, bro. Like you say I cheated on you. I ain't cheated on you. And I'm not gonna go into that yet, you know. Maybe later on we can talk about that. But I did not cheat on you. I'm not a cheater. When we broke up, I did evaluations on myself. I didn't have sex for like 7 years. You know what I'm saying? The girl I'm with now, I've been with her for like 8 years. I've never cheated on her. Swear to God, I've never cheated on her with anybody. And I know that I'm not a cheater. So those words, those narratives that were put against me, I just wanted this fixed. You know, and I'm ready to talk about, a lot of things that maybe she's not ready to talk about. She's feeling.
Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting work, man. Absolutely disgusting work. I don't even want to play. I ain't play no more, man. Shout out to my boy Art of Dialogue, man. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. The only question that I seen a lot of people had was when he said that people were saying, well, if it was winging, well, you was with her. Like, what that mean? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's the thing, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, this is like the same thing that happened with Umar Johnson. When Umar Johnson came out talking crazy about that lady. You know what I'm saying? Calling her Miss Fishy and stuff like that. And saying that, you know what I'm saying? Basically degrading the woman. People was like, well, bro, you was with that though, daddy. That's what they were saying to him. You know what I mean? They was calling him daddy and saying, yo, you was with that though. So you saying that she all these things, but you was with that though. Disgusting work, man. Disgusting work, man. Absolutely disgusting, bro. You know what I mean? Oh my god, bro. That dude literally made me throw up my food when I heard him say that, bro. I was not expecting him to come out and say that. You know what I mean? But you know, Don, see, that's how you hit a person low. When you say something like that, you know it's gonna hit a person low. Like, you know what I mean? It's gonna hit a person low, man. When you say that, he said that. You know what I'm saying? Because of those rumors about him. So you know he was mad off that already. He was gonna come say that. But in my opinion, the follow-up question I would have asked him is, since he said that, since he put that in the atmosphere, I would have straight up asked him, well, was it winging when you was with that thing though? That's what I would have asked him. I'd have put him on the spot because he did say that he was hitting that jank like winter. He did say he was hitting that jank unprotected uh, in the beginning, and then he said at the end he started to use a rubber. You know what I mean? It's just some nasty stuff, man. It's just nasty, nasty, dirty, filthy work, man. Filthy work, man. Filthy work, man. Filthy work, man. You know, thoroughly disgusted uh, by that situation, man. You know what I mean? Somebody said, what did he say? He said that, you know, he found an email basically exposing somewhat that I guess Don allegedly was, you know, sleeping with the bodyguard Roger Bonds, allegedly. Bonds, I ain't heard Bonds. He might have said something. I haven't never heard him speak about it though. If he did, I just didn't hear it. But he said that Bonds, he's alleging that Bonds was saying, I guess, that the thing don't, it ain't hitting right. Like it don't, it got like it got like a, it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not peaches and cream. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Like I said, man, absolutely disgusting work, man. You know, I'm thoroughly disgusted to be honest with y'all, man. Man, my stomach is starting to hurt right now to be honest with y'all. Y'all gonna have to let me know what y'all feel about that though, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he's saying Don Richard. I see y'all in the comment section. He's talking about Don Richard, the girl that was with Dirty Money. Don Richard from Dirty Money. That's who he's talking about. He's talking about Don Richard from Dirty Money. You know what I'm saying? That's just, bro. Like, share, subscribe, man. God, dog. I hope it ain't true, man. You know, Shorty, she gonna be mad about that shit, though. I know that much. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's not true, because if it ain't true and you even put that out there, that could damage a person's rep. You know what I'm saying? Like, that could make people completely look at a person different. That could completely damage a person's rep. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know what y'all think. Salute everybody tapping on in. Appreciate all y'all. Man, dog. Right now. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. Y'all know what's up. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe once again. There are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drop weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.